two. I said microphone check. 1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If
believe
anyone
me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're
king
all
me.
gonna die. Fuck semantics.
really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Hello, welcome back to Nickel City X Swing. This game is for a tray from the Tauntauns. It looks nice. It's a nice looking tray. This one is between Cat Pat and Joe. Both flying scum, but not a single ship repeated. Not even ship type repeated. Diversity. It's not DEI. It's good.
Good? Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know how to phrase that. So I'm not against DEI, so like saying
You know,
it's good
DEI 's
implies
bad,
DEI is
right?
bad. Yeah. So take
Greg
that
thinks
back.
DEI 's bad. Put that out there, everyone.
It's because I'm dyslexic and I saw it was DIE. And I thought they were promoting death. I was like, well, that doesn't seem great.
Greg with the hot takes here that death is bad.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I can bring the nation together over simple things we all agree. Death, not ideal. Being told that everyone I know wants to die. Okay. Well, you know, we tried. Here we go. Round one for a tray. Milk, who you rooting for?
See, that's a leading question.
Why is
I'm
that a
really
leading
rooting for-
question?
I'm really rooting for a good game.
I don't see why that's leading at all. Just say your girlfriend and then call it a day. That seems so easy
Yeah.
to me.
I mean, yeah. Because if she wins it, I can steal it.
Milk is turned all the way up. It's his problem.
Oh, yeah, I just need to put the mic even closer to my face.
Yeah, see, now he's loud as fuck. There's
That's
a
the
happy
biggest
middle
problem.
ground. There's a happy middle ground that we need you to find.
Yeah, I know. Like, I need to get a new headset eventually because this one has the weirdest positions. Like, I'll put it like 5 cent. I'll change it the slightest amount, and it goes, "Yeah, you're incredibly loud now." And if you just put a little too far away, you barely can be heard.
Betting is open. What is Guri's plan here? She knows that that's a 180-degree arc, right?
Yeah, I don't know what Guri's planning to arc dodge here. I don't know. I don't really know. We're about to find out. It wasn't expected a Tarani straight joust. That makes sense. Forlom
That
makes sense again. Like this all makes sense to just like straight joust with, but like Guri, I expected like Guri and Manaru to swap. Like it'd make much more sense for Manaru to just to run it up the middle here. I know they can't turn right, but like
Yeah,
don't need to turn right. You
I
just have to
agree
go
with you.
straight.
Manaru and Guri should be on the opposite ends of this.
Yeah, like I know that ship can't turn right at all, but like you don't need to go right if you're just running straight at them.
Also, I'm a little surprised that Afra didn't, or Gamut didn't let Afra hold the reinforce here for this engagement.
Yeah, little weird choice. Maybe she's looking for an early overtunes pop into a reinforce.
But it's
Early
not
overtune.
You
I
need to
don't know.
really do your damage to Tarani here. You don't want to have multiple turns of Tarani because you can't. Your reinforce means nothing, right? Because it's dead to rights from Tarani, and then he gets the damage.
Well, yeah. Well, uh, I mean, maybe looking for an early overtune pop, and then into a reinforce, and then try to save your token, and try to save any leftover inside to save the reinforce next round. Because maybe looking to pop overtune to try to negate the Tarani's ability a bit, just having green tokens to spare. I don't know. I gotta look at a lot of all these scum abilities again. They're new, which is good, but
They're new.
well, they're not new. They're new for 2.5. I have not seen a Forlom played in a very long time. And Advanced Sensors is finally back, so
I really don't think Advanced Sense is going to help Guri here. Guri's like, where's Guri going to go? Trapped.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Guri's just there to deal damage, and Joe's just expecting Cat to just like dump everything into Tarani, which like isn't a poor choice. Well, is everything? Is just everything in Joe's list 5 points? I don't know what scum points are anymore.
5, 5, 5, 5. Yep.
It was simple. Great. I don't know. Trani's pretty easy to burn for 5 points, but it's kind of Notorious. Well, Notorious at I4 isn't going to do a whole lot into Gamut and Afra.
Yeah, into the threes.
We're going for a coordinate? Double focus, and then the reinforce? I mean, I better see Gamut ability into this round, or, you know. Looking at some suboptimal Gamut usage.
Again, this Tarani just like goes forward and.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that is absolutely true. It does, but it just also puts. They're kind of have a slugfest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure Afro wins the slug off.
I don't think Afra's going to have much left after the slug off, as far as tokens go.
Yeah.
Well,
But I do think Tarani's out of range to cluster Gamut though, which
yeah,
is
that's what I was going to say. You could really drain the tokens if you got the cluster missiles off there, but
no, didn't go quite fast enough.
really wishing that Razor Crest had a boost.
I think the Razor Crest is in a fine spot. It's tanky enough. If the Razor Crest is getting shot at, it's doing its job. So that can be a big problem with Mando sometimes. Is sometimes people just decide not to shoot at him, and especially now that he's 7 points and is as tanky as he is, it might be the right decision sometimes. And
Okay,
it feels really bad.
FTC the focus off Tarani.
Going all in. I don't really know what the TIE Fighter's doing, but I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Now, does Guri like dive in to maybe like try to protect Tarani, or is Guri just like, yo, you're on your own, dog?
Yeah. I mean, no, looking like we just gotta calculate. Unless we see boost calc here to get into range 1, which would be certainly an interesting maneuver. Boosting into range one of 2 ships that just get to blast away.
Tarani range 2. Mando should get his ability here. Well, not gonna need it, but
Yeah.
hit crit. Coming in.
Take all of it. We'll lose. Oof.
You're gonna die, Tarani.
Yeah, Tarani.
Tarani cooled her.
That strain is going to hurt, though.
You go to Gamut or do you go into the... Okay, go into Afra.
Committed.
For hit crit.
Not
So
bad.
no matter what happens, this is 1.
It's 1 damage. 1 whole damage.
And that'll be 2. And another one from Tarani's Bullseye, unless she removes a green token.
Probably just see the focus spend here, unless...
Looks to me like they're moving on.
Hmm?
I'm gonna fix it.
3-die gun.
Real quick, please. So,
Dead to rights.
dead to rights, and then Tarani ability. So do you remove a thing, or...
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ray.
Oh. Yep, I will get rid of a focus. There you go.
Alright.
Problem solved.
Moldy Crow, I think she said she was going to target Tarani. That is what's tagged. Classic
Yep.
3v2 here. And spend the focus for
UBC
2.
Lando for... Oop, no Lando for the rerolls. Not going for max damage here. Just going for
That's on Afra. Lando's on Afra.
Oh,
so.
Lando's Afra. I'm so used to it. You know what? There's too many upgrade cards over there.
Too many cards. I don't like
Too many
it.
cards. I don't like it. I don't know what they all do.
And now you can spend your reinforce.
Well, the Forlom shot is still up and coming, which is the only thing to worry about. And
So you just-
technically Manaru, but I'd be really surprised if Manaru does the range 3 obstructed into Afra and not just dunk a strained. Not just absolutely dunk on a strained Mando.
So not gonna reroll. Well, you could reroll 2, but just gonna take the guaranteed 1 crit. That is half points on Tarani and a fuel leak.
Conserving Afra's life, especially if you're not going to get the Tarani kill this turn.
I'm gonna strain.
No, going into Afra with
Take the strain with Gar and then shoot for more.
yeah,
4 die.
looks like it. 4 die, range 3 obstructed.
I mean, hey.
Oh, if it works, it works. What a response as well.
Only get one. So Afra to 8.
Yep. First card down. 8 more to go. Ooh,
Not great, Bob.
not great at all.
For 1, and it's evaded. What a bitch. Was he gonna
Zuckus.
forelob? Yeah, or Zuckus
Is
or
he
whatever.
is he gonna zuck on him?
Make it a reroll. Get him! Worth it.
One damage.
So Afra down to 7.
Uh,
And 1 each for
Forlom
the
needs
center.
to have Forlom needs to have a stress token. He can pass it,
Yeah.
but Zuckus.
3 to 1.
I'm doing. Hold on. What's Gamut? If I'm.
Forlom should have a stress, right, from Zuckus?
Oh, yes, thank you.
He said I'll take a stress and then
And still didn't do it. That cheater.
I mean, he said it. He was thinking.
But now Forlom should be able to move that stress.
Yes, he should. Joe's just forgetting all his triggers today. And there we see the Gamut charge to keep the reinforce. Yep, it's gonna go to Mando. Which does matter.
Sure does. But where's Manaru gonna go?
I think Manaru basically is only
To
option.
hell!
Yeah, blast through, blast through the bleak cutout. Mando's blocking the one. You're one hard. So
Is Manaru level 1 heart?
I'm pretty sure it has. I'm pretty sure the punch. I'm pretty sure
It does. It can go left. A white
Left.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, only to the left. But it does have one.
Just does the white heart block you onto the thing?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't do it. I 100% think that one hard gets you blocked on the debris. Might be your best option if you want to keep him more in the fight, but then you're kind of staring down another rock. So maybe you just run right through it and take your punishments.
Did Afra get reduced loadout? I don't remember. Look it up.
Mm,
Look it up.
Doesn't look like it. No. I think just some stuff got more expensive. I think she's still at 22.
Scum. YV666. Afra. No. So the only thing that changed on Afra is she can't take the title.
No title.
No title. I am a big fan of if you didn't fly the ship, you shouldn't get the title. I did not win that argument very much because I also kind of believe that you should put the health of the game above your little petty flavor. But like on the occasions when I did win, Afra doesn't get the title.
I mean, it makes sense. It's not like Afro is really getting much use out of it, anyways.
Yeah. I doubt anyone's going to spend the 6 points for the title for Afra.
Yeah, I'm with you, Greg. I really wish the Gamut spend was on the turn before, because now if you pop Overtuned, which I think Afro would really like here, considering the assault that's probably going to happen.
You don't get to keep
you don't
it.
get to you don't get to Gamut it. kind of an awkward sequence, and if you hold off till the Gamut ability's up, you might be dead.
I will bring up my argument for droids ignoring panicked pilot every day. I kind of agree with that.
As much as I hate droids, probably like it does make sense. They do get like mega punished on a few
On like
additional upgrade
ions,
cards.
right? Like
Ions, damage sensor array, because damage
Yeah.
sensor array says only focus. So they do kind of get,
I mean, fair's fair.
yeah, like fair is fair. It would make sense. No, I do no. I think maybe damage sensor array could get changed. I think that would make more sense. Because ions working on droids is like, that just makes sense. It makes too much sense to take it away.
It does make sense.
But like damage sensor array, like let the droid take a calculate.
But again, fair's fair.
Okay. The TIE fighter will maybe do something. Eventually. When we see the stop.
Stopping, putting the stress on Babu.
I don't know if I like the stop here. I think I prefer after just running into people.
Yeah, I mean, Trani gets to shoot first, so you still
Yeah.
get the full brunt of it.
I think I prefer just like after like one banking year and just like running into a bunch of people and eating space. Because like yeah, now you get the Tirani and 4-LOM 1 straights into range 1.
So that'll be a stress and a dice roll. Never punished.
I mean, a little punished. Oh,
I don't. Why do you go so fast?
I guess attempting the bump on Tirani to keep him alive. I'm not sure. They're trying to hop over. Don't really know.
So popping contraband.
Mando's not gonna have tokens for is not gonna have an action for a long time. Because that dial still sucks. Nothing has changed. Gary's getting in there.
Tried to bank 2 right. Did not work. But never punished. So that's good.
I mean, I think the punishment is Guri is sitting tokenless in front of 2 ships that are going to
Well, Guri
roll
will
that
get
thing.
Guri will get a focus, so. Alright, Mando. Now Tarani does have fuel leak. It's not without reason that this could kill. Well, I mean, now it is, but that's not the point. Oh, wait, no, target lock.
No. Could be a crit.
Okay, well,
Not, but it could have been.
whatever.
Get the focus spend here. Take 1.
So, Guri, range 1. 4 dice, Guri. Crazy kid. Only 2.
You don't got
gonna
prockets,
be-
Guri.
1 no matter what. And that is
One whole
3 points on Afra. Now Tarani. It's gonna
Ooh,
be a
the
crit.
range 0. Range 0 crits. XWA. Hear my call. Stop crits at range 0. Eventually. I know you can't do it yet. I know you can't do it
I
yet.
don't get to do it. You gotta talk to Maui.
I know. I'm talking. I'm using.
Direct hit. Another 3 down and getting rid of a focus. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to get rid of a focus, but like.
I know. I'm talking to you, Greg. I'm abusing your platform.
Sure. Sure. I just go out, list out all your shit.
That's the big one. Just. I don't know. I'm not. Other than that, I'm not too mad at range 0. Crits at range 0 are rough though. Just like cap it at 1
Yeah,
damage.
just stop range 0.
Like that could be a possibility. But like if you want to keep range 0 that bad, just like cap it at 1 normal damage, no matter what the dice roll is.
Tarani! The tyranny of 1 agility. My boy. I also think range 0 sucks, but actually the rule change I most want is that the bump focus can't trigger abilities.
Abilities on cards and in pilots. So like
Yeah, like the bump
Bump perk
focus
up wouldn't work
can't
either.
trigger an ability. Like
Yeah, so, like,
Oddball
bump
doesn't
perk.
get it. Like,
perk op,
yeah.
or as I prefer to call Perceptive Copilot, Greg Copilot.
Sure. Greg Copy. What the fuck
Yep.
is that TIE fighter doing?
I don't know. I've been bringing that up every once in a while. It's like on some adventure. I don't know why the TIE fighter didn't kind of just like run it down because I'm like, is Joe gonna really shoot at the TIE fighter over over any of the other massive threats on the board? I don't think so. He could have just ran it up the middle, but the TIE fighter's just been hoarding 2 points in the corner.
So Gary loses their shield. And this is range 1 for Forlom. Two. So it's 1 no matter what. Does he want to do the stress thing? To move the stress to... I guess not. So
Greg, I think there's too
Afra
many droid
is
droid
down to
sympathizers
2.
in the chat.
So many droids. I like the idea of overlap focus becoming you may gain stress token to gain a calculate token. This levels the playing field for droids.
Stop buffing droids. Too many
Right.
droid sympathizers here.
There does seem to be a lot of droid sympathizing happening.
I don't want to go back to droid swarm metas. I want droid swarms to be good, so CIS players can, particularly my brother, can stop complaining about it.
Good luck.
But droid swarms being like the best thing is really annoying.
Spike Fire Spew says Star Wars fans are unable to stop complaining about something in the franchise they don't like. You just find something else. Oh god. So true. Perhaps the most true thing ever said.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you watch Star Wars YouTube? Are any of you like into any of the Star Wars YouTube comedy, or not comedy, but creators?
Eckhart's Ladder is probably like the biggest one, or one of them.
So Eckhart's Ladder, Star Wars Explained, Stupendous Wave, but the worst one of all, Star Wars Theory. That dude sucks. Just like as a person, he's like in that like Disney's woke camp, like all that shit. Fucking awful. Oh man. Every time my feed's like, you like Star Wars, maybe you'll like this guy. I'm like, no, I don't like this guy. Fuck this guy.
Get him out. Get him out of my feed.
Yeah. He's like the lady from The Acolyte was like, yeah, of course I experienced racism, like people online, they're awful. And he made a response video to that. I'm like, you're a white dude being like making response videos about experiencing racism? Fuck you. Clip that, send it to him.
Maybe we'll make a response video to Greg.
Generation Tech and Star Wars Meg are my mains. I really do like Generation Tech. I've never followed them, but I've seen like the breakdowns. I find the guy like very like reasonable. It's like kind of like fun, it's like fun lore stuff with like a reality bent to it, which I enjoy. I do not know who Star Wars Meg is, so that's something I'll check out.
Neither do I. Generation Tech I do watch. He has like he takes a very interesting like practical-ish approach to like how it works. It's like practical inside the world of Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the other day I watched like a video he did on Defenders, and if they would have like won the war for the Imperials. And it's like, of course, it's all like made up and stuff, and we're all just like fucking. But I mean, that's what we do all the time, right? Like we're fucking theory crafting.
Yeah, and like it's fun. It's like, and it's not just like someone taking Star Wars realistically and like going like, yeah, that wouldn't work, that wouldn't work, that wouldn't work in real life, because that's lame. That's boring. I don't watch Star Wars for it to be realistic to science.
Yeah, no one does, and no one should. Ooh, we're gonna get.
I'm here to watch.
No, never.
I'm here to watch. Maybe. Probably.
You gotta. Time for why are people so bad at the bomb drops? I couldn't get into that. That's fine. If you're not allowed, you're allowed to like not be into it. But like, if you're like, it's bad because it's woke, I'm just like, you're not a serious person. You're just not like, Nothing you say is serious.
I need to get a watch. I need to get around to watching the Acolyte eventually.
I mean, I think the fight scenes are really, really cool in it.
Yeah, it kind of just got the bad taste in my mouth because of just all the garbage surrounding it.
I'm just kind of like sick of Jedi in general. Like, I'm really looking forward to like Andor, like that stuff, you know,
Yeah.
because like I'm just like in general, just like tired of Jedi. That said, I'll eat up any game that lets me have a lightsaber.
I'm tired of watching Jedi,
Yeah.
not playing Jedi.
Not being a Jedi. You fucking lamos. The fight in
The
episode
fight
5 was
scene-
great. The fight scenes are fantastic in that show.
The
The choreography.
the choreography in general has gotten a lot better. I really like a lot of the fight scenes in Ahsoka, like Balin Scroll, like his entire
Yeah.
fighting style of like an old medieval knight with like his lightsaber. He was like acted like his lightsaber was like a big long sword. It's sick.
I love when they do that shit. They incorporate like real styles and like change the lightsabers to like incorporate that style. I mean, that goes back to George, though. That goes back to like Phantom Menace stuff, you know. So like, props.
Mm-hmm.
I'm behind on like everything. We were supposed to catch up over
Well-
the summer, and that didn't happen. That happens.
But that goes back way farther than that. In episode in Return of the Jedi, the person like actually in the Vader costume doing the choreography
Yeah.
was a Olympic level fencing coach.
Nice. Yeah, Dooku's style is really cool.
Mhm.
The original is very clunky. Like, if you ever watched anything about it, they're like Mark Hamill talks about it, and he's like, George was just like adamant that these are like the heaviest fucking swords ever. Like, they're so hard to wield, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. I mean, if George wanted it that way, George wanted it that way. What do you want?
Yeah, I like seeing. I'm not like too big on like the lightsaber fighting continuity, but it's interesting how like a bunch of different shows and like different eras of Star Wars deal with lightsaber combat.
To me, anything they did in the 70s is like a nice starting point, but also limited by their technology. So like,
Yeah.
you know, they couldn't do the type of lightsaber fights they did in 1993. That's gonna be a dead Afra.
Yeah, that Afro's gone.
Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. I loved Andor because there were no space, but yeah, I mean, it was just like a different type of show, and it was really well done. It had a very New Hope feel, kind of, well, I mean, like a Rogue One feel, which had a very New Hope feel. Like, they managed to recreate that vibe pretty successfully, which I really, really loved.
Mm-hmm.
And overall, it was just a good show. Plus, also, like, I mean, the Clone Wars show for me made Anakin and Obi-Wan cool. Like, it explained a lot of stuff. It gave them depth of character.
Yeah.
And it made me enjoy the movies more. Like, it made
Oh,
me enjoy
absolutely.
the prequels more because of that.
it makes the Order 66 scenes
Yeah.
like way more impactful.
Just everything about it is much better. Trani's gonna die. Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. But yeah, so all that stuff is better. And Andor does the same thing for Cassian. Like, ironically, in the movie, Cassian maybe has the least development of the characters. You know? Like, there's a little there,
Yeah.
but like, they don't have time for everything. But now,
No.
he's getting that story, and you're like, oh, so this is why he shot that dude in the beginning of the movie. This is why that happened. Because this is his experiences. Like, it gives it a flavor that you just don't normally get. I really enjoy it. 2 hits coming into Gambit, who already took 2 shields.
Yeah, but I do hope everyone tempers their expectations for Andor season 2. I hope
Why?
it's still good. I don't want to.
Why shouldn't we have good expectations?
No. I'm just saying tamper them because like it's gonna be really hard to make Andor season 2 as good as season 1 was.
Okay, it's temper, first of all, not tamper.
Yeah.
Tamper your expectations, everybody.
Tamper them. Mess with them. Be like the Dolphins and lose a first round pick.
Sure.
I don't know. I forget. I forget what they did. I forget what their
They
punishment was.
cheated!
They did. They tampered with Tom Brady. And still didn't get him.
I'm just interested in seeing how they compress and keep relevant 1 year of story into each 3-episode arc. I mean, they don't really have to work too hard, right? Like, they just do it and it happens. Like, you just say it. I'm so looking forward to what I would assume is K2. Why does that say 9 to 8? They have 10 to 9. Spend 3 points of scoring, so they each get 3.
Yeah.
And then Tarani is 2 or 5. Guri is 7. So that's 3 for
Guri,
Cat,
no.
so that's 10. And then Afra is 6. And that's the only points, plus 3 is 9. So I missed a point somewhere. So 10-9 Cat. Afra down, Tarani down. Guri hurt and ionized. But was able to throw that stress onto the ST-70. Mando doesn't exactly have a good dial for getting rid of stress.
No. 4-LOM is putting Mando in jail.
Yeah. Always have L3 stapled to my Razor Crest builds. Yeah, I mean it's a great upgrade for the Razor Crest.
Yeah, the only problem with that is then you don't get the child, which like is the basically meant to combo off with Mando's ability. And you don't get 2 crew slots.
Has Cat been forgetting Dengar?
Yeah, if you're using Q9, then no problem. You don't need the child.
Well, the Mando has Sangar. Q9 with the robots. Pretty tasty. Q9 6, right? Robot, that's 18. And then L3 in the pot.
No, then you don't. Yeah, Lou, you are kind of right. It puts you in it puts you in a weird spot. I liked Mando for 6 in the last points update because he was fine to just have for 6 with the child and kind of just run face. For 7, he feels like he needs a bit more maneuverability, and there's not really a great way to get it.
Did he just jam with Forlong?
Yeah, AdSense. AdSense hit the jam into a K turn. Jam gamut.
Colfax, thank you for the sub. 50 months. Jesus Christ. That's so many months. It's like all the months.
All of them.
And he's gonna jam Guri? But Guri can just take the stress calc. That gets jammed off, and then you'll get your focus.
Yeah. I saw Coldfax at Gen Con. We talked while I had my floor pizza.
My floor pizza.
My floor pizza. It was pretty good pizza. It's just there's nowhere to sit.
Good old floor pizza. Yes, marbles. Maybe we'll have a throwback one. Curry, fuck off. Curry, fuck off.
Bigger.
Nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey. Goodbye. Oh, Dead Man Switch? Yeah. So Gary to 1.
Maybe the TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter in a dream.
TIE Fighter. I forgot you were alive, TIE Fighter.
TIE Fighter, it's time for you to clutch up. Your first shot of the game needs to be a kill on Guri.
Yeah. The first time you do anything, it's gotta be a kill on Guri. Well, you go into Mando. Right? Right, everybody?
I mean, at this point, you probably just ignore Mando. Yeah.
You're gonna go the 3-on-5?
I mean, yeah. Maybe you'll do something. I mean, like, at this point, you're not killing Mando. He still has too much health less, and what's the point? Mando's in stress jail.
I think Cat's gonna end up with 2 points for the center here.
Yeah. If it isn't looking too great for her. But if she kills Guri here and grabs the 2 points, maybe recoverable.
What got you watching Greg was just being a good old person. Everyone knows it. 2 hits. And 3 evades and an extra paint just in case.
Go after Guri. Go for it. Go for
Come
it.
on.
They're good. The tie. Let's go.
Mighty
The TIE
Guild
fighter
tie. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. 1 shot, 1 kill. You're retired.
He now flies away. He now runs for the rest of the game. He fires
So-
1 shot.
Somehow Cat's gonna be in the lead. You're ionized. There ain't no reason to pass off this dress. So turn 6 coming up. Cat's actually up 15-14. The Mining Guild Surveyor doing the Lord's work.
Came in, got the kill.
Plenty of time left.
Yeah, this Mighty Guild Surveyor's gotta try not to die from the incoming onslaught.
Oh, he is turning away so fast.
And Mando's gotta try to do something.
Let's just go ahead and say it. What a strategy by Cat to make us all forget that the Mining Guild tie was even on the table.
Oh,
What?
He's going in. He's going in. He's got the taste for blood, and he wants more.
That didn't bump. That didn't bump, and I have no idea if that's in.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Maybe Eclipse back corner. Maybe Eclipse the guild's back corner. That's close. I don't know why the Mining Guild TIE Fighter did that at all.
I think he's gonna rotate just to be like, all right.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice time knowing you.
I think I should table rule that as not an arc. I don't think that's how that works. Well, where are you going, Mando? How? How was he jamming?
The jam action.
But he was ionized.
Oh yeah, he is ionized. What? Yeah, you're totally right.
Hey, real quick, how are you jamming? You were ionized, right?
Oh, that's right.
I was ionized. Yep.
You get a God-given focus.
Yep.
Take your focus token.
You don't get a God-given
Oh,
focus.
right, you're Forlom. Never mind, you're sad.
Droid. In fact, say it to Liu out. He doesn't get a focus token because he's a droid. Droids don't get focus tokens when they're ioned. And that's right
No.
and fair.
Mando's got no mods. Doesn't really need them.
Yeah. Doesn't need them, doesn't want them. That is half points.
That puts him at 4 health. The Mining Guild Surveyor, with a crit, could kill him.
Don't you dare, Mining Guild. Don't you fucking dare.
Even though I do think the Mining Guild's job here is to just survive over everything else. He's doing a
Zuckus?
great job.
Yeah, he's gonna zuck us. For sure, he's gonna zuck us. Make him spend.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep Mando stressed for the rest of his life. Was it in? Oh, it was in the front. I don't know. What
Just
the fuck
clips the
this is.
back corner. Huh?
Wait, what? How's this
Huh?
4?
What?
Does he have like an iron cannon or something?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Punishing one still works.
If you perform primary
Is it-
attack,
is it- is it-
oh yeah, it is.
Oh, it still works. He dodged it, but like it still works.
He died. I mean, but yeah, it still did something. It worked.
Get him, get Forlom. Get him, Mining Guild. Get him. Don't go for the half points. You want blood. Hit crit. It's all you need. Just natties.
Sticking points.
Yeah, that's lame.
We
Lame. Blood.
would only need 2 on Manaru here.
I mean, all things considered, Manor is the right decision. Because if you get the 2 here, yeah, that's just game. You get the 2 and 1 for center. That's just game. I think you gotta take it. Nope. Wants blood. Oh, probably going for the kill off the rock.
Well,
Not gonna
Forearm can
happen.
just stop indefinitely, but he won't
Yeah,
be
as
able
long
to
as-
shoot. So Forearm down to 3. Did Manaru make it?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, apparently everyone made it. So 18-15, we enter round 7. Fuck the ST-70. You are a non-factor. No one likes you. What's the time? The time is 9:40 p.m. 9:40 p.m. now. 19:15 left. Mando hates this one trick by Star Wars Theory, and it's fucking hiring people of color.
Droid racism? Yes, Andrew. I do hate clankers. Advanced sensors for alarm. Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing, Forlom? Grab my target lock? Dude, the 2K!
Never punished.
Never punished. Did he not advance sensors?
Guess not. No, advanced
Uh,
sensors doesn't let you do another action for your.
Well, yeah, well, the whole combo is Forlom just gains a calculate token. It's not a calculate action after he executes a red maneuver. AdSense
Yeah.
is free.
You're right. I don't know why. the shot. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Retaliation.
Oh God, this tie. Will he live? Range 1.
3 dice. Going in.
Why only
Oh.
3? Why is it not 4? Oh, that's better. That's why.
Yeah, it's manner.
I thought that was
Yeah.
4 long.
Oh, spend focus. Spend focus. Oh no, not the tie.
Oh.
Oh. Hit. Dramatic reveal.
Ah.
Dead crit.
That is 1 point.
So help me God. If Joe kills this TIE fighter and this game ends, then if this game
Mando has to 2 hard left and basically secure the. I think Cat wins this, even if the Surveyor dies. Because Surveyor's 1 point, and then all you got to do is get within range 2 with Mando.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be
Mando's
wide open
no
because Mando can't stop, right?
No, I don't think the toilet bowl can stop. I guess Forlom can like dive over the rock and go for a block.
I don't think Forlom can. I think you just die if you do that.
There's a chance you die. There's a chance you live. It's the gamble.
I don't think that's true. I think you just die. I don't think there's a move to get you in front of the. All right, 3 bank. I think. I mean, maybe. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea what the G1A dial is.
You do a 0 advanced sensor or roll. I just don't.
I don't.
No,
think,
that's what you do. You advance sensor or roll 1 forward.
Ooh, yeah.
So get Manaru 1 forward, get him out of the way. Advance sensor or roll forward, 1 forward, blocks it too hard.
Need the surveyor to go first.
The surveyor does go first. The surveyor's I2, I1.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's
It's 2.
I2.
Oh, it's 2. Okay, yeah, it does go first.
That's the path to victory. Does Joe know the way to San Jose? All right, the TIE Fighter. Mining Guild TIE. Shot 1 time, did 1 damage. What a guy.
He just dived over the rock.
You don't need to do that. Oh, the luckiest
Live.
person alive.
Lives.
You still get an
Lives.
action. You still get an action. Yeah, obviously.
I called it. The dive over the rock. Now does Mando's corner get into range there?
All right, the range 0 shot could just kill Forlom, though.
I think Mando's in. I think Mando's still in range.
One.
From that arc check.
Needs paint. Gets the paint.
Gets it.
Forlom, no shot.
Can Manaru do it? Can Manaru do it?
Manaru,
Can Manaru
the
put it
range 3. No. No.
down? No.
No. What are we doing?
Oh, I don't think even getting the point matters.
But you give yourself a shot.
Yeah. Give themselves give the opportunity. And Mando squeaks his way in there.
The Mandalorian is in range. 20 to 18 is gonna be your final. Cat pulls it off thanks to the Mining Guild Surveyor. MVP. 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 She will win the Tauntaun tray. Just a nice looking tray. What a good game. That was a really good game.
A good game to end on. Very good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Appreciate y'all joining us tonight. Next week, Tuesday, is the Players Draft for Draft League. Thursday, we got, I think, 3 games for you. All sorts of things. I think one's an XCC, one's a something or another, and then one's an XWA. It's all over the fucking place. We'll talk to you guys later. See you Thursday. Have a great night. Gold Squadron out.